Hopped up out my bed, turned my charts on. Took a look at the pips is going up. Yeah, we getting money. Hopped up out my bed, turned my charts on. Took a look at the pips is going up. Yeah, I'm getting money. Real trader.
What's up, Mr. Rich Off Hips back here again. And today I'm going to show you guys how I was able to have a $3,000 trading in US 30 using a special indicator that I'm about to reveal to you guys today. This is a good one, guys. You guys are going to be able to get great entries and I'm excited for it. Let's get into it.
I swear none of you niggas is trading. None of you niggas is trading though.
I do not trap, nigga, I trade. I'm on my ass and still getting paid. I'm rich off these pips, nigga self-made. You was 30, put in pain. I'm hitting CP.
Okay, guys, so let's get right into it. You guys know I be on US 30 ass all day because that is Bay that's been making me my cash every day. Okay, guys, so US 30 has been, respecting this trend line right here on a 1 hour time frame. And then, soon enough, we get over here to this point right here. And there's a big wick right here. Price is rejecting the trend line as well. So, I'm always noting these points right here anyways. So then price makes a double top, right? And rejects the trend line again, but I missed this move, right? So I tell myself, okay, next time price gets up to this area, I'm going to be looking for sells. And that's exactly what it did. It made a double bottom here, right? And I waited and I caught this move right here. When price got over here, I seen that price was rejecting this area. Okay, so that's why I made this box right here. This was my sell area. This is my resistance. So after that, all I needed was some confirmation, right? So either that's going to be price action or I'm going to put you guys onto an indicator that gave me confirmation and the confidence that I need to take this sell right here. So we want to go to our indicators and we want to search up Aroon with crossovers highlighted. Aroon with crossovers highlighted. And when you get that, it should look like this. A bunch of green and red signals, right? So what the Arron does is it gives out signals when there's going to be a change in trend. So this simply just identifies changes in trend. Okay, so while we're on this uptrend, right, I'm waiting for the change in trend at this resistance area. So if the Arron sends me a sell signal like it did right here, right, then that will be my confirmation to go ahead and sell. Great thing about this Arron indicator is that it pretty much works on all time frames. So, look at over here, it's been calling out signals where there's been big moves. Right here, it's called out a sell, big move to the downside, change in trend again, green signal, boom. So, this works for all time frames. I've been using it for the 1 hour on the US 30 and it definitely works. Okay, so, it called out this sell signal right here when I see the price action. And I took that sell and I was able to make $3,000 on this whole move right here. Called this whole thing. So amazing. It works on smaller time frames as well. We go into the smaller time frame and see the same move. You see that sell signals popped up right here when we got that price action for a great entry, right? This is the 15-minute sell signal. Boom. Could have just placed your stop loss just like that, right under here. It went for your pips after getting the Arron change in trend indicator. So I've been using this for a while. This got me so many great setups, just give me that extra confidence that I need. So let's go back into the 1 hour and see what's going on right now with the Arron. And look at this, we have this whole trend, right? And then look, the Arron starts to give out buy signals, right? Even though this wicked crazy and closed down here, it gave another buy signal, right? And look, it's been going up ever since. Change in trend. So this is amazing. Right now in US 30, you know, I lost some money on this trade. I took a sell right here thinking it's going to reject again. But, you know, that's why we have good stop losses. You know, I took something like this. But that's why we do stop losses, baby. Because now I realize that, hey, this resistance is no longer resistance. It's support now. Literally, we've seen it break here, retest our new support, and go up. So now I know that, hey, next time price comes down to this area, I'm looking for buys. Simple. And if you want to know when the retest is coming, we can simply pull out our fibs, right? Or we can, you know, wait for a nice sell signal on the room. So we know that, you know, a retest or a change in trend might be coming. So that's it. And then we just wait for our opportunity, guys. So that's what I'm on right now on US 30. And, you know, that's how I plan on making money this week on US 30 using the Aroon indicator. We could go ahead and look at some other pairs as well. Okay, guys, so we're on AuCAD right now. So the thing with the Aroon is you can't just use the Aroon by itself. Of course, you have to still mark up your support and resistance and all the things that you use to enter your trades. You still have to have that confluence, because the Aroon is definitely not an indicator where you can just look at the Aroon and it's going to tell you exactly, you know, when to buy or sell. All the Aroon does is tell you when there may be a change in trend. So we have to mark up our support and resistance and our trend lines and everything that we already do, and just apply the Aroon indicator to it. So, you know, this was a resistance area that I seen here. I marked it up. So if I was looking for a sell at this area, you know, I would want to see the price action and an Aroon sell, right? An Aroon indicator selling. Okay, and then maybe I would want to take that sell, okay, with all the confluence that I have. But I'm obviously not just pressing buy and sell whenever I see the Aroon telling me to buy or sell. All right, so see, even right here, you guys can see that there was a trend right here. It was a downtrend right here, right? And then the Aroon called out the change in trend, which happened right here. Even though it didn't end up going all the way back up, it was still a change in trend. Okay, guys, so you guys have to use it the right way. After this, there was another change in trend, right? It went back down. The Aroon indicator called that as well, right down here. Okay, so you guys just have to use it the right way. Well, trust me, this definitely does help if you're looking to get those trend reversal trades. So this is USD JPY. You know, right here, we had a double bottom. If you guys don't see it, I'll draw it up for you guys real quick. Double bottom right here, right? And Aroon calls it. Aroon calls it. Aroon even called the pullback right here. That was up here, this little pullback. Aroon called that as well. It will call that every time there may be a change in trend. So I would just wait for the double bottom, or I would wait for the second, or I will wait for the second leg of the W, right? And just because I know all of this, and then I see the green Aroon indicator light up, then I might take my trade and place my stop loss below the candle. Okay, guys, so you just have to use the Aroon candle at the right times when all your confluence is adding up. Okay, Aroon indicator points out this sell as well, right? To the downside, the change in trend. Right now, we have two Aroon indicators back to back telling us to buy. Okay, maybe it's looking to make higher highs here. So you guys just want to use it with confluence, that's all. We look at NAS 100, this buy was called as well, the change in trend, right? After it made this W, right? The Aroon called up this buy. right? Maybe you would have known that this was a double bottom pattern as well. So if you apply this Aroon indicator with everything that you guys know, you will definitely get better at knowing when there is a trend reversal that may be coming. And also you have a better idea of when you can enter in for pullbacks and rallies. So I hope that you guys use the Aroon indicator the right way, because when this Aroon indicator is in the right hands, it could be very deadly, guys. So if you guys got any value from this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to be giving out a lot more indicator sauce. So definitely stay tuned, guys.
Let's go, 8. Yeah.